So this will probably be filmed over 2 days because I know my camera is about to die, and by the time it gets fully charged it's probably going to be dark outside. So that doesn't matter, we'll just film this episode over 2 parts.
Wakey, wakey, Stephanie, have I got a surprise for you?
I feel like if you hadn't had read the books before watching the TV series, hearing the name Stephanie might have gone, have they got the right student? Like, what's going on? Like, who's Stephanie? But so, because I don't think it's been mentioned in previous episodes that her name is actually Stephanie. So unless you have read the books, I don't think you would have had any way of knowing what her full name would have been.
Why do you say that? Well, he can't talk properly. He was so hard on my boyfriends. I've had better conversations with my horse.
Believe me, I think we all have. Horses are like the only thing that will listen to us when no one else will. Well, horses and dogs, and probably cats, but I don't have a cat, so I wouldn't know. So horses and dogs, they'll always be there to listen to you because they can't go anywhere because we tie them up and hold them down. So they listen to us.
Christy, would you wait up? My mum's getting me tickets to the big concert at the Coliseum. Wanna come?
The Coliseum as in Rome? Or is there like a place, like a theatre in Willow Creek called the Coliseum? Otherwise this is going to be like some kind of Lizzie McGuire concert, ain't it?
Are they good seats? Please, where else would I sit? I bet we can get backstage passes too. What? What happened? I tripped, Brainiac. How? Help me up and I'll draw you a diagram. These old things are too big for me.
What happened to your new boots?
I lost one of them.
Where?
It wouldn't be lost if I knew where.
She kind of means like geographically, like when I lose my phone, I would say I lost my phone in the house, or if I lose something in my room, I've lost something in my room. She's kind of asking for a geographic area, like not the exact location of where you lost it. She's just trying to be polite. It's called karma. What goes around comes around.
You see, you shouldn't hang out with these hicks. Your IQ's through the floor.
The tripping and the boots. I think they're related.
Well, duh, I just said that.
No, it's the curse.
No, it's karma.
We agreed not to mention that again. It's ridiculous.
I know I've been kind of busy, Belle, but I'll make it up to you. How about we go for a nice long run on the beach?
Stevie, quick, it's Belle.
Carol, didn't anyone tell you not to run around horses? Even in a confined area, I would never run around a horse. I would also never leave my stall door open, even with my horse tied up, because it'll be the one time you do it. But these girls seem to be doing it every single episode, so God only knows.
Red's been trying to bring her back to the barn.
I can tell you one issue you're doing. If you're going to the horse straight on, horses' eyes aren't like ours. They're on their side, so they can't see properly straight in front of them. So that's why you're always taught when you want to catch a horse, you approach them on the side, coming in. Never go on them face on, but I know why they've done it like that. But in my sense, I'm watching the show as if it was a reality TV show, not a children's show. I'm watching as if it's a reality TV show, and that's why I'm very nitpicky at it. I'm thinking if this was a real life show and it's a documentary, what are they doing wrong? And that's one thing, you know. And don't hold things in horses' face. You would hide that, you'd pat them, and then you'd clip them. Don't do that to them.
Belle, steady there.
The farrier came quite quickly. Usually I could never book into the farrier for like probably a month in advance. So for them to come quite quickly is really good.
Oops, you're on your...
Oh,
You must think I'm a real slob.
I can't complain of that. I'm a snorter too. You know, it's like when something's really funny and you just can't help it. So I can't complain of that. I'm a snorter, and yet I'm proud of it. Only the gifted people are.
It's okay.
As if Stevie wasn't the first to try. Like, as soon as she got there, why didn't she try then? Knowing that Belle has trust issues and has only trusted her and Mrs. Reg so far. It just doesn't make sense how they've gone through Red so many times and Carol's gone, oh, my turn now.
Let me try.
Hold on one second. Carol wasn't holding any lead rope. Where did it come from?
Nothing to worry about. We just need to get you home, okay? Trust me, no one's going to hurt you.
Way to go, Stevie.
Did you see that?
Oh, that was excellent.
Hope you guys are taking notes.
It takes Bronte until Christmas to finish recording a found horse about the tour. And I forgot how to work a camera.
Poor Belle. She's so afraid of everyone. I don't even want to think what made her so scared of people.
Whatever it was, she's safe now.
That's her.
Stevie, this is Chelsea Owens. She thinks Belle is her missing horse.
She can't be.
Well, look at the brand. There's no mistaking it. That's my Blackie.
Her name's Belle. And how do we know she's not the one who abandoned her?
Well, this is the police report that I filed when the horse was stolen.
Well, she's mine now. I found her.
Oh, it's so sad when, like, children, we're just a little bit immature. We can't understand that finders keepers, losers weepers. Horses are an expensive property, and therefore, if they go missing, police reports are filed, and if they are found, they go back to the rightful owner. And it's sad because as a child, we think we have the right to have that responsibility, but it doesn't work like that.
Stevie, I'm sorry.
No! Maybe she was yours before, but she didn't choose you. She chose me.
Stevie, maybe we should go into Max's office and...
No!
Listen, thank you for looking after her. I appreciate it, but I'd like to take my horse home now if you don't mind.
I'm afraid there's nothing we can do, Stevie. This horse legally belongs to Miss Owens.
What is she going to tell her parents now? You can just feel her heart breaking.
I can't believe Belle's really gone. Maybe Chelsea will let you visit Belle. I don't want to visit her. I want Belle here with me all the time.
I feel the same with other people's dogs, you know. I feel like that's the same connection at least.
Come on, Blackie. Let's get you back in your store. Don't do this to me. You've been doing this all morning.
Come back here, you rotten nag!
You shouldn't have left your gate open. First rule people tell you about horses, never leave your gate open. For this very reason.
I have to do something. I have to find some way to make it up to her.
Like what?
Make some phone calls.
How will that help?
Still don't get why you brought me here.
You'll see.
All this happened in one day. Do you know how long it takes me to do all this kind of research and stuff? It doesn't take me a few hours. I'm guessing this was like roughly lunchtime, and it's a weekend. What newspaper thing is open on weekends enough to give you all these records?
Chelsea!
What are you doing here?
We came to see Belle. I mean, Blackie.
Oh, I love that. Say the proper name.
Stevie wanted to say goodbye.
Where is she?
Ugh, don't look at me. She broke out of a paddock and ran off.
Broke out of your paddock? You mean you didn't shut the gate properly, and therefore she escaped?
Why didn't you go after her?
Oh, that mare's crazy. She could have trampled me.
She's just scared. And who could blame her after all she's been through? Belle!
Stevie, wait.
What's happening?
Christy, where are you?
Hey, is that John Brightstar?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. He's visiting for the weekend. He's been looking all over for you.
Me? It sounded like he was looking for you.
Sure, because I told him I'd look for you. That's right, he can't stop talking about you. Megan this and Megan that. I think he likes you.
You said he was leading me on.
I was just checking him out, making sure he was good enough for you. You
I'm your ultimate wingman, Megan.
deserve the best, and that's John. Do you know much about Western quarter horses?
No.
Perfect.
So anyway, it's called the Western Quarter Horse because in Kentucky they used to race a quarter mile. A quarter mile, quarter horse, get it? In a quarter mile.
I don't know why it's so funny, because it's just true. It's like in Australia, we're quite lazy. We find a brown snake and we call it a brown snake. We find a spider with a redback and we call it a redback spider. We're quite lazy when it comes to names, I've noticed. And same with Kentucky.
You get it? It's a good one. Yeah. But you see, it's totally different from donkeys, right?
What's that use? That horse is long gone.
No, she's not. Belle's around here somewhere. She's just hiding, that's all. She's scared. Belle! Come on, Belle! It's okay, it's me. I won't hurt you.
Come on, Stevie, she could be anywhere.
Belle! Belle!
Now that mare's wild. There's no telling what she'll do.
Stevie, be careful.
It's okay. Whoa. It's okay.
Thanks for catching Blackie for me.
Her name's Belle, not Blackie. What an awful name.
It's my horse. I'll call her anything I please.
Oh my god, I had such a similar experience to this when I first started my channel way back in 2009. I had someone who commented, Secrets, what a stupid name for a horse. And I was like, oh, we didn't name her that. She came with the name Secrets. And then we actually did some research and we found out she came with the name Dreams because her show name was Tamarind Secret Dreams. And Dreams was the name. And well, I had some comments, Secrets, what a stupid name. I was like, I didn't name the horse. And I don't know why it's such a bad name. I think it's cute. Secrets. But this person just, every video I put Secrets, what a stupid name, Secrets, what a stupid. I was like, do you have anything better to do in your time?
And you can get off my property right now. Both of you.
She already has rain marks. Like, didn't she like just have a shower? I mean, it's only been a few hours.
I think you should give Belle to the girl. They belong together.
Who asked your opinion?
I'm a journalist. I'd give it anyway.
You're trespassing. I'm calling the police.
Well, I'm sure that they'll be interested in my opinion. About your run of bad luck. What is it now? 4 horses stolen in a row. But then there's that good luck of those insurance payouts. Why, I bet you've actually got a form with Blackie's name on it half filled out already. If the police aren't interested in my opinion, I'm sure that my readers will be.
She's standing there like, shit, someone did their homework.
Come on, Stevie. Let's go.
No luck.
Mrs. Rake, do you ever think that the whole world's against you?
Everything has a reason behind it.
I've done nothing to deserve all this bad luck.
I would just replay the last couple of days, and if not days, weeks and months and years. Basically when the Saddle Club started to come to Pine Hollow. And then you can say I've done nothing to deserve this bad luck. Like, yes, no one deserves the worst of kind of bad luck, but a little bad here and there is just a little hint to say be a nicer person.
Have you considered that the world isn't against you? It's you against yourself. You want everything to be perfect, including yourself. Leave that for heaven. It's not going to happen here.
Mrs. Reg!
Your boot. Looks like your luck's changing already.
Maybe if you didn't throw the boots out of the lost pile, you would have found it by now.
You know that story you told about Belle? Is it true?
John and his dad say it is. And they spend time up in the mountains.
I do have a question. The story that they told seems like a story that would have happened during Romeo and Juliet's time. Like, it doesn't seem like something that would happen in the modern days. You know, people will elope if that means they can be together. So it just doesn't seem like a story that would have happened around that time, meaning that the horse Belle would have to have been a different horse. You know, I just kind of put some common sense together and how those two horses, I don't theoretically could be the same horse. But, you know, kids' minds think differently to me.
Belle ran right to you? That's so cool. I know. It was so great to see her one last time. Do you think Belle will remember me? Why didn't you ask her for yourself?
Oh, she managed to give her a nice bath again.
What are you doing here? Did something happen to Belle? Is she alright?
She's fine. Remember you said a horse has to choose its owner? Well, it looks like Belle's made her choice. You.
I love how Stevie's thinking, oh, she's chosen you. Like she's come all this way to tell you, Belle chose me.
Now I want you to go and tell that journalist woman what I've done.
Deborah.
Yep.
Why?
Her opinion is important to me.
See, she lives in my area, so I get her local paper, so yeah, I don't want my neighbours to think I'm a bad person.
Reggie, I want you to meet Belle. Sam's gonna ride you now because I've got Belle, but that doesn't mean I don't love you. You guys are gonna love each other.
Another episode done and dusted. If you did like the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also please do subscribe for more, and also please sign the petition I will have linked in the description below. I'm sure you know what it's for, to get the unreleased music from season 2 and 3 released. And I will see you next time in the next episode. Bye guys.